MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight.
At the plate, Adam Eaton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun has it in his sights. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Martin Prado. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clear.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Brandon Barnes. Trying to keep things going. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, and they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing. Into the box, Mike Trout. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Runners off for second, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo
Ready with
Nunez.
the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nelson Cruz. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1 and 2.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Into the box now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jake Marisnick.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Striding in, Trey Turner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Marisnick. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Martin Prado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Brandon Barnes.
Hitter, Brandon Barnes.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hops this one up. Altuve on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Adam Eaton.
In now. Now is Adam Eaton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Luke Gregerson is going to come on to pitch here. And
Luke Gregerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's set and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Prado's up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cruz moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. Has a look. Now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Martin Prado. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Turner fields it cleanly on to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Brandon
Designated
Barnes.
hitter,
Two base hits,
Brandon
both singles
Barnes.
to this point. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Adam Lind.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Calhoun.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded softly to the right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Martinez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bregman.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Freddie Freeman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Martin Prado now.
Up
He's
next
2
for the
for
Marlins.
3 thus far.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again.
Number
Adam
26,
Lind.
the
He's
designated
0 for
hitter,
1 thus far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Scorched to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Ready once again, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Freeman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Smoke toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Will Harris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Will Harris.
First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez.
For the Marlins.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
J.D. Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. JT Realmuto would be next. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Mike.
Dustin McGowan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dustin McGowan.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Third baseman
Into the
2.
box now, Alex Bregman. He's worked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Up with it now is Prado. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
So striding in, Martin Prado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
So stepping in, Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter. Number 1, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Tony Sipp takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
For the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left field and deep. Freeman racing back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Brian McCann will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the McGowan fastball good for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 8.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Nelson Cruz. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the Astros, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.